Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 business ideas that make money while you sleep. So, in other words, you can be making sales, you can be earning income while you are literally sleeping. So, this is kind of a passive income that you do some work, then you make money off of it for days, weeks, years, and then you do some more work, of course. So you build up your income the more work you do, but your income is not coming in because of the hours you put in. It's coming in based on the work you did that will last for a long period of time. So in other words, passive income is when you can do a little work today and it makes you money for days and days and days to come. So the first way that you can do this is you could do it with, say, a YouTube channel that has ad monetization. So this is how a lot of main YouTube channels make money on YouTube, is with ad monetization. So to do this, it's pretty straightforward to create your own YouTube channel. You go up here to the upload button and you click upload. And once you have your Gmail all set up, you just have that for free. Then you need to become partner verified. So to do that, you can go to your YouTube channel that you've created, click status and features under channel, look at your copyright status, look at your community guidelines status. Now, if you are good in both of those, don't have any strikes in either one, then you can enable monetization. You can view monetization settings here, or you can just go to monetization under channel. And once you do that, you can enable monetization. Now, usually they'll take a little bit of a process to just verify what you're doing videos about and things like that, but most people will probably be accepted fairly soon after applying, as long as you're not doing any crazy videos. So that's how you do it. An example would be like if you went to a TED Talks video. So this is one of the more popular brands on YouTube is TED Talks. They have TEDx Talks. They have regular TED Talks. Both of them have like 7 million subscribers. And they have all these speeches of people talking about the world's problems. So basically, they're talking about the future. They're talking about things we need to fix. They're talking about interesting ideas that are being worked on right now and stuff like that. So you'll notice that when you go to a TED Talks video, you'll see usually a little miniature commercial before it. So like I clicked on a video and this is the first thing I see. It's an ad for Grammarly because they're doing ads on YouTube. So you'll see that you have like a button here where you can skip the video in 5 seconds or so. Then you can skip it and watch the actual content. But these ads are how TED Talks make money. That is how they pay the bills. So that's how a lot of YouTubers make a living. And if you buy YouTube Red to remove ads, we also make money from that as well. So it's just figured a little differently. So either way, you make money from posting on YouTube. All you have to do is make good content, get lots of views, get lots of watch time. And I have plenty of videos in my YouTube playlist on my channel where you can learn more about how to get more views, how to make more money on YouTube. But that is a great way to have a business that's working even while you sleep. You do a YouTube video, that YouTube video can be watched for years and years to come. Number 2, you can do a blog with affiliate marketing. So if you want to start a blog, I have a page here that allows you to set one up in like 3 steps. It'll cost you like $4 a month, which is extremely cheap. It's about as cheap as you can get a decent blog that has all the customization, all the features that you could want. It's on WordPress, which covers about 30% of the internet now. So all the best blogs and stuff are usually built on WordPress. So you can do that just to set it up. Once you're set up, here's some ideas for what you could do with affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is nice because you don't actually have to create your own product. You don't have to worry about customer service or any of that kind of stuff. So Amazon Associates is one of the biggest affiliate programs. It's with Amazon.com, which we all know. And you earn up to 10% advertising fees on things that you help Amazon sell. So considering they have pretty much every product you could ever imagine on there, whatever your blog is about, you can find things to be an affiliate for and sell through Amazon's program. So you would sign up on the Amazon Associates page at affiliate-program.amazon.com, join now for free, and then log in. So then you can find all kinds of products to do. And an example of a website that does this very successfully is thisiswhyimbroke.com. So what they do is they have all kinds of crazy products on here that would be cool gift ideas or just cool stuff to have around that you might not see at a regular retail store. And they do a short description, they do a GIF or a image or a video showing you what it is, what it looks like, and what it does. The description's only like 2 sentences long usually, and they tell you the price, and they have a button here that says check it out. So in many cases, like this one here, they'll have like a affiliate link where if you check it out and buy this toy or whatever it is, then you can get a commission, or they get a commission, the owner of the site. So they can earn up to 10% when you buy this $300 toy. So they have a lot of cool stuff on here, and that's just a way to monetize the blog without having to actually make your own products and sell them and do as much marketing. So that's an example. You go to sign up for the Amazon Associates program at affiliate-program.amazon.com, and then of course how to start a WordPress blog and 3 steps on Bluehost hosting. If you go to selfmadesuccess.com, click start a blog, you'll end up on this page. That'll show you how to set up your blog. Number 3 is peer-to-peer lending. So peer-to-peer lending is sort of like being the bank that is giving out a loan, except there's no bank involved. So one experiment done by a guy who started this website called Mr. Money Mustache, very popular blog, has all kinds of very popular articles, hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fans. And he talked about the lending club experiment, how much he made, what his profits were annually. So you can see kind of what he would make, his return, like 10% or more in many cases, which is incredible. So in many cases, if you do this right, this is peer-to-peer lending, meaning you're basically lending money to people through a platform called Lending Club, or they have a couple other ones as well, but Lending Club's the major one. And basically, you can get a bigger return on your money. People can go here and get a loan without going through a bank, which has a ridiculous process for qualifying people. So you can do that. They can make sure that the people are likely to pay the loan, and you can get good interest and get really good returns. As you can see, a lot of these returns are double, if not triple or more, of what you would get on average from the stock market. So basically, you lend money, you get a big return on that money, and you don't really have to do much of anything else. Lending Club pretty much takes care of the rest with their platform. So you can learn how to invest by going here and clicking Learn How to Invest. They'll have some more money there. If you're looking to borrow, you have a place here where you can learn how to get a loan, and that shows you how it works. But I would recommend you read through this article because it's constantly being updated, and this tells you pretty much one of the most in-depth experiments on Lending Club from an actual source that's reliable. So you may have heard of this guy. He's been on, the Tim Ferriss show, and he's built a very popular brand about finance and things like that. Retired at like 30 years old. So he knows a little bit about investing and how to make peer-to-peer lending work. But basically, you're lending money, you're getting interest, people are making payments even without you working. Number 4, another way to make money while you sleep in a passive way, you can have a YouTube channel, except this time you can do it with app referrals. So instead of making money through ads, where you have like commercials before videos like this, instead you would have like what entertaining TV does. This is a YouTube channel that has, you'll notice these little links like this. It says feature and then R5B5 NB or whatever. These are ways for the person who started this channel to make referral income off of apps. What he does is he shows you how to make money with these certain apps. Then he has a referral code in here for feature points or some other type of app that is usually free but has a referral program. So say for this one, feature points, he'll get 50% of whatever you make on that app pretty much for life, because he's the one that referred you to the app in the first place. So with a referral program that's that good, you can make a lot of money off that. So all they download an app for free. I have plenty of videos on how to do this. I just did one recently called How to Make Money Off App Referrals. So you can watch that. That'll show you more how it works. But entertaining TV is an example. I would watch this channel, watch some of these videos where like this, it'll be like $1,000 every 2 weeks from a smartphone or whatever. And that's mostly what these videos are about. And then in the description, you put your referral code. People will try the app. They'll use it. They'll make money from it. You get paid a percentage of whatever they're making. Nobody has to pay anything, okay? The company is just paying you because you're making them money for trying out the apps, for seeing ads on their apps and stuff like that. So they're just paying you a percentage of the profits this way. They don't have to buy the app. You don't have to buy the app. It's a great way to make an income off of your YouTube channel. Number 5, you can have a blog that has advertisements on it. So like I said, this is how you can start a blog here. Very cheap. For having ads on your blog, you could start with Google AdSense. There are other ways that you can do it. You can have private ads where you cut out the middleman like Google AdSense and just negotiate the actual price, where you, instead of getting 50% of whatever the ads are worth and then Google getting the other 50, you would get 100% of what the ads are worth because you did the negotiation with the company. But Google AdSense is a lot easier to get started with than, say, doing private ads, because private ads and their clients only want to advertise on big websites. So if you want to start making any kind of money from your blog right away, Google AdSense is probably the way to go. It's a big platform. It's not going to, pay you a whole lot of money for your traffic as much as, say, having your own products or having affiliate links, but it can be at least part of it. And if you have a lot of traffic, you can make a huge amount of money just from having traffic without even selling anything through using these ads. So you go to Google AdSense to do that. You can see these advertisements here on entrepreneur.com as an example. So if you see this ad right here, that looks like a Google AdSense ad. You can go to pretty much any regular blog post on here and you'll usually see an ad here on the right side. See, there's an ad right there. You can go scroll down. There's another ad right there. So these ads are typically done by a platform like Google AdSense or through a private platform, but at least start out with Google AdSense and work your way up to something more lucrative later on. So that would be probably the best way to go as far as that goes. Number 6, you can sell information products. So you can, instead of offering services as a consultant or a freelancer or something like that, you could create a product that teaches the people how to do that stuff themselves, whether it's an ebook, where it's an online course or something like that. So There are a couple options you have here. Obviously, you can do it with your own website, start your own website and do it there. You can sell it in other ways, but some of them even have platforms where you wouldn't even need a website, like Teachable. You can make money off of selling courses on Teachable. They have examples. They have like a subscription program where you get a percentage of the profits for the people who buy your course and go through your course on Teachable. There's also Udemy and others as well, but you can sell your own course. This would be usually more high-end, more detailed information than, say, a book, but you can make hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars depending on what you do off of just one course sale for one student. So it's a great way to do things. And because you're just hosting the course and because it's all pre-recorded, people can be buying it in different areas, different states, different countries, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week after you've created the course already, and you're pretty much not having to work much at all. If you want to do books, say sell an ebook, you can make 70% royalties by selling on Amazon. You would go to kdp.amazon.com, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. So you could sign in, you can do all kinds of books, fiction or nonfiction, sell them in US, Canada, UK, Germany, India, all these major countries. And you could even create a physical version of the book if it becomes popular using CreateSpace. So they have an actual link to that down there, which is also owned by Amazon. But that is an on-demand service where basically if people order a physical version, they'll create it and send it to them instead of them just getting a digital form of it, and that's it. So you can sell books by using Amazon. You can sell online courses. Usually these are more like videos where you show people how to do stuff in videos on Teachable, kind of like a little class. And you know, you might have like a 200-page book. You might do both. You might do one, whatever you think. So you can go to Amazon Books, see some examples of top-rated books, and kind of see what kind of stuff is selling right now. So those are a few ways that you can make money off of your own products by just selling information without having to deal with shipping, manufacturing, and all that stuff that would make it less of a passive income and more work. Number 7, you could use a user content site with ads and or memberships. So a user content site is where you are not having to actually do blog posts or videos or audios or any of that stuff yourself, because you just created the platform and people who use the platform are making the content themselves. And you'll notice that a lot of the biggest websites in the world are user content websites. Like Google, their search results were not created by Google. The search results were created by people who have websites who do blog posts and stuff like that. If you look at Facebook, Facebook does not do all the content on Facebook. It is the users, over 1 billion of them, posting statuses and doing live videos and putting pictures up and stuff like that. People who use the platform are the ones that basically create all the content this way, instead of you having to mass produce text and videos and other media on your website. So these can get tons and tons and tons of traffic, as you've seen with Google and YouTube and Facebook. Those are the top 3 websites in the world in terms of traffic. You can make money off ads like Facebook does, like Google does. You can make money off of memberships like, say, a paid forum does. So an example of a forum where you have to pay to be a member would be like Warrior Forum, where you basically talk about internet marketing, but you pay like $10 a month or something like that to be part of this forum and to actually be able to post and comment and reply. So you could do that, and this way you don't really need ads on here. You don't see a lot of ads, except maybe a few private ads. Or you could, like I said, do something like Facebook where you have ads all over the place, or you could do like your own website. We have like AdSense ads, and then users are the ones that create the content. So that is one way that people can be working for you without being really employees or freelancers that you had to actually pay and hire. They just want to use the platform like they do with social media, forums, and all that stuff. Number 8, investments in stocks. So if you want to learn about stocks, there's a really long conversation to be had about different directions you could go, and things that I've learned, things that other people have learned, things, different types of advice on what you should do based on your age, based on your income, based on where you live. But I recommend you just go ahead and read this book, Money Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. I've found that this is the most helpful investment book I've read so far. I've read a lot of books, and Tony Robbins, I already knew Tony Robbins before I read this book. I didn't know how much he was into finance and investing, but what he really does is he interviews the most wealthy people in the world, like Warren Buffett, like Ray Dalio, and people like that, who are the biggest, most famous, most powerful investors in America, and gets their advice on what they recommend people should do. It is a long book, 689 pages. I did a video recently that teaches you how to read books quickly, so that can help you cut down on the time, or you can read it page per page, like I did before I even developed that way of reading. But this is the book you want to read if you want to learn about investing, and this can make you a lot of money each year. And a lot of people, like the founder of the Mr. Money Mustache blog here that I was showing you, he basically makes his money off of investments, and that's how he retired at like 30 years old. So if you do it right, if you follow what the book teaches you, you'll at least know how it works, and you'll have the power to invest and do it in a smart way. One of the main companies that he mentions a lot is Vanguard, and that is one of the places with the least fees for investing. So fees are a big thing you need to avoid. They can take away a lot of percentage points from your returns each year if you have a lot of fees in a mutual fund or something like that, depending on who you're doing it with. Vanguard has some of the most affordable, IRAs, mutual funds, and other investment programs. So Vanguard, one of the top companies mentioned, you might want to look into their plans and read this book, Money Master the Game. I'm not going to pretend to be an investment advisor for you because I'm not, but that book will really help you. And that can make you some really nice money while you're sleeping. And number 9, network marketing. This is a lot like affiliate marketing, and you can do this in person. You can do this with friends and family. You can do this with internet traffic from YouTube and blogging. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but you're basically building an organization within an organization. So MLMrankings.com will tell you the top companies right now. For instance, if you were to do, say, Beachbody and sell all kinds of health and fitness type products, not only do you make commissions for selling those products like you would with affiliate marketing, but you can also recruit other affiliates and make money off of their commissions. So you're making money off recruiting people and getting other people to sell stuff, and then you're making money off the stuff you actually sell. So make sure they have good products, make sure they have good numbers, and make sure the stuff that they sell is actually interesting to you. If you don't care about health and fitness, do not do a network marketing company on health and fitness. It wouldn't make sense. You wouldn't care about it. You'd get bored with it too fast and not follow through. But if you get a lot of people working under you that you referred to the company in your downline, or you've just picked up some kind of marketing skills that allow you to create like an automated system that gets you lots of traffic and lots of sales, you can make a lot of money while you sleep without ever really needing to do much management. If you want to learn from somebody who's very good at network marketing, who gives a lot of tips pretty much daily, Eric War, or Worry, whatever you name it, I think it's Eric War is the way you say it, at Network Marketing Pro. You can go to networkmarketingpro.com or go to his YouTube channel, and he will teach you all about network marketing. He has a lot of videos that you can watch here. You can see he does videos very frequently, and he covers a lot of different tips that will help you no matter what network marketing organization you're in. So that can help you with making money that way, recruiting more people, and selling more products. And last but not least, you could create your own app or computer program. Now, this is one of the most lucrative things you can do. You can make probably the most money of all of the things I've mentioned doing this if you do a good job. You may have to have a team that helps you manage it and update whatever the program or app is every once in a while as new operating systems come out for whatever device it's on. For instance, Android phones have lots of updates all the time. iPhones have updates all the time. Our Windows and Apple computers have updates all the time. So you have to update the programs as well. That's about the extent of the work you're going to need to do. You know, you may make some upgrades later on or come out with another version, but that is something you can sell or have ads on or have upsells. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. If you want to create your own app, I recommend you start with something like appypie.com. It's an app builder. You just click create your own app for free and go through the process. They'll help you do it for Amazon Fire operating system, Windows, BlackBerry, Android, and iPhone. And they make it easier to create an app without you having to just know every little bit of code. If you want to learn code, you want to learn how to program your own apps, your own websites, your own software, this is going to be your best friend here. This app called SoloLearn, Learn to Code. You can get it on Android or Apple. Apple might be, I don't remember exactly, but it might be divided up only in different languages, but they also have specific languages. If you just want to learn C++ or you just want to learn Python or Java, they have dedicated apps to each language, or you can do the overall one. This is the one I've used, and I really love it and recommend it. These are a few screenshots for what it's like. They have a community, they have quizzes, they have little lessons you can do, they have ways you can try it out yourself as you learn and ask questions for other people using the app and all kinds of stuff. And it's a free app, so it teaches you how to program about as easy as you can possibly learn it, because we all know it's pretty complicated to learn programming yourself. I have a video that also goes through the entire app kind of as a review and as a walkthrough for you. It's called How to Learn Programming for Free with Your Phone 2017. And of course that will help you with pretty much any kind of software, program, or app you want to do. And number 11 is a digital art store. So what you could do is sell art without actually having to sell the original version, or actually print it off yourself, or put it on canvas yourself, or ship it yourself, pack it yourself, and do all that type stuff. So you can do this by having a digital download art store. Now you can sign up on Etsy, click sell on Etsy when you go to etsy.com, and what you would do is upload your design, whatever it may be. So I just looked up a quick little quote art, for instance, and you'll notice it has a little picture here that says instant download. So instant download basically means that you can download it and print it off how you want to after you pay for it. So you have like a digital download version of the art instead of them doing all the shipping and all that stuff like that. So as the seller, it makes it much easier for you because you just have to create the art and make it easy for people to download. Otherwise, like I said, you would have to print it off and ship it and pack it and all that stuff. And There's always a chance it could get damaged, and of course, you're basically having to trade your time for money that way. You're going to have a hard time making money while you sleep. Although you can get purchases while you sleep, you still have to do the work the next day to get that purchase to them. It's more passive if you have a digital download art store. So make sure you check the instant digital download version for when you sell your art, and make sure you have it in a file on your computer. So that can make you passive income while you sleep as well. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got something from it, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. If there are some other things that you want to add to it, to this topic, maybe some other ways of making money while you sleep that are legitimate, of course, or you just want to let me know what you thought about the video in general, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback and add to this topic for people. And also, if you want to get the video notes, related content, and the links that I mentioned in this video, I'll have that all on one page for you at selfmadesuccess.com in the coming days, and I'll end up putting a link in the description for that page as well. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you, and I hope you have a great day.